Alright, I had originally set this up for first rabbits the long way here, and then I set it up for my bantams as a kind of run for them, and then, well, the wind took the carport and quite literally ran away with it. Broke it so hard into the ground that these two bent really bad. So, after a little while of thinking, decided to put my bantams with the bigger chickens. I moved the dog pen here, and I'm going to use it to house my rabbit manure, because when the bags are in the sun they get brittle and they start breaking a lot, so I'm hoping that this will keep them from breaking so much. They won't be in the sun quite so much. I'm probably going to take that tarp and maybe hang it along here, so less sunshine will come in from that side. And then I'm gonna make this my pickup area, so I can have like chickens and rabbits in here, and then when somebody wants to come pick them up, they come here instead of going directly into my rabbit tree and the chicken pen. More biosecurity, not the greatest, but it's something to start with. So yeah, that's really all I have at the moment. I have a little bit more cleanup to do. I was thinking about going ahead and just get rid of this, but I'm kind of too lazy to, because I'd have to pull up all the wire and stuff that I put down, so I'm just going to leave it here, but eventually I'll probably get around to removing it, and I'll just take that last fence piece and put it here. I've tied this down a lot more securely. It's loose right now. I might have to try and tighten it, but it hasn't blown away since. So I've tied it here all the way across, and then I kind of weaved it through there. Tied it a little bit over here, but then that didn't work from keeping this leg from coming loose, so I took this fence piece and I zip tied it to the side, and it hasn't come loose since. I took one, tied it over here, went across, weaved it over there with the fence, and then I also took a third one and I just weaved it directly against the fence, and I haven't had any issues with it blowing away since. And we've had a couple of windy nights since, so really happy that it's not blowing away. I will probably take this and move it into the front of my house, like I did with the last batch of chicks, so I can hang a heat lamp in it for the chicks that are fully feathered but still not ready to be introduced to the older hens. We've only got 2, and so far our chickens have stopped laying, probably due to cold weather and probably due to the MG. But they do seem to be doing better. There's less blackness on their face, which I really think was just because some of them still had runny noses, and whenever they would shake their head, it would kind of like get on their comb and their feathers and stuff, and then dirt would stick to it. So that's really what I think it is. Some of them seem to be having less of that. They are seeming to clean up a little bit. I need to, the last 2 nights I haven't been adding apple cider vinegar to their water, but I'm going to do it again tonight, and just let them be inside the coop for a couple of hours in the morning so they drink that water, and then let them out, and that seems to be helping. We also need to do some stuff to get them some more protein, so we have chicken food, so we need to start feeding them that. And I've got to move the nesting boxes because they're just roosting on in and around the nesting boxes to where I moved them. So I think what I'm going to do is those shelves, cages that I have in there, the big wooden ones, I'm going to go ahead and take the doors off of those, and I'm going to move the nesting boxes down into probably the top one. I might leave the doors on the 2 bottom ones, and then I can use those for like introducing chicks or just storage stuff. So we'll see, but I think I'm going to remove the doors off the top and move the nesting boxes in there so that they're not roosting on them, and it keeps them a little bit cleaner. The nesting boxes in the barn haven't been used either, so I just don't think they're laying, so need to get them some more light and need to get them some protein. We still had some bugs around, but it's cold, and so there's not as many of them. Now I have my mealworms, but I'm not producing nearly enough to be able to feed our chickens just by one harvest. That's something I'll have to work up to. But I hope to eventually be able to make enough to have like freeze-dried or frozen mealworms for them for the winter. But yeah, we seem to be doing a little bit better. I've bred Miss Kibley and Duchess, so hopefully we'll actually get some luck going, and we'll have some litters next month, unlike the bad luck I've been having for like the past year. So hopefully the bucks did their job and the does are pregnant, but we can only wait and see. So yeah, that's great. I don't think I have anything else to update. Sorry, things haven't been very exciting. Nothing's really going on. There's not a whole lot to update on, but hey, if there's something that you want to know about, just leave a comment below, and most likely I'll see the comment, and I'll either respond to it, or if it's an idea or something that I think that I could do a good video on, then I'll give it a try, and I'll try to make a video about it that's informational and good. So if you have any questions, let me know and I'll see what I can do. Anyways, hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I'll talk to you later.